Hi, it's Wendy Hernandez with Command the Courtroom. In a lot of the comments and questions I get from my viewers, people actually are represented by attorneys and they're looking at my videos and getting my materials just to help supplement the work that they're doing with an attorney. But in a lot of these emails that I'm receiving, what I'm hearing is that people are dissatisfied with either the communication that they're having with their attorney or the work that their attorney is doing. So the point I want to get across to you today is, first of all, you have to communicate with your attorney. You have to let your attorney know what it is that you expect, what it is that you want, and you also have to be open-minded as far as your attorney is concerned. Remember, you hired your attorney for a reason, and the attorney's the expert, and an attorney presumably knows how to manage a case and handle a case. So to a certain extent, you have to let the attorney do his or her job. But you need to talk about it. If you have a problem with your attorney, communicate with them and let them know how you're feeling and how you'd like to change things. Now, if you've had a conversation with your attorney, and even more than one conversation, and things aren't changing and you're still not satisfied, or there's not that connection, or you're not getting your phone calls returned, or things are not being filed, or they're being filed untimely, or they're being worded poorly, then maybe it's time to take a change. What you have to know is that you are in control of your case. You have a choice about who you hire to help you. And if an attorney is not meeting your needs, or you're not satisfied with their services, then you're free to get another attorney. So keep that in mind as you move forward in your case. And on the note of hiring attorneys, in Arizona, there are many different ways that you can work with an attorney, and I'm guessing that it's this way in other states as well. You don't necessarily have to hire an attorney to represent you fully. So as an example, in the past week, I've had a couple of clients come to me and their resources were really limited, but they still needed my help in responding to a couple of motions. And in those cases, although I could not sign on for full representation to help those clients, meaning I would do everything from start to finish, including showing up in court, communicating with the court, communicating with the other party and or attorneys. Although they couldn't afford to have me do that, I could help them in a limited way. And so what we did is we entered into an agreement for me to help them just respond to the motions. This is called a limited scope representation in Arizona. So if you are somewhere and you need an attorney's help, but you can't afford to get them fully on your case, find out if there's an option where they could just help you do a couple of things. Maybe prepare a response to a motion, or prepare a motion, or help you get your discovery together, or help you get your pretrial statement together, or show up for just one hearing. If that is available in your jurisdiction, then it might be a really good option for you, just to help get you started in the right direction. Another way that I work with people is just on an as-needed basis. Sometimes people don't even have enough resources to hire me for a limited scope representation, and so they decide they're going to come in and consult with me as they need me, as the case is going along. So when they need me, they call up my office, they make an appointment to see me, and they pay for the amount of time that we spend talking in the office. Now, this is not my preferred mode of helping somebody, because obviously I'm not fully informed about what's been going on in the case. I haven't read all the motions and pleadings and minute entries. So it's hard for me to be 100% certain about the direction I'm pointing them in, but I really can give them good advice, generally speaking, about getting prepared for certain hearings or getting prepared for trials and trial advocacy. So if you want help just with trial strategy or hearing strategy, or just reviewing a document that you've prepared, maybe consulting with an attorney on an as-needed basis might be the way to go. So remember, you have a choice. Always communicate with your attorney, but if the attorney still isn't working out, even after you've talked to him or her, then go find somebody else to help you. You can absolutely fire the attorney. Also remember, though, your attorney can fire you. So if you're not being the best client you can, they might say, hey, I don't want to work together, and you may be left high and dry. So remember, just like you want your attorney to be the best for you, you should be the best client you can for your attorney. Also, consider if you can't hire an attorney full rep, are there other ways that you can work with an attorney? Also, if you haven't already signed up for my best interest checklist, go to commandthecourtroom.com and sign up for the checklist. It'll get you on my mailing list. You're going to get videos from me every week in your email inbox. If you don't want to get the checklist, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. That way you'll get a video every week as it's released on YouTube. And if you haven't already, head to Facebook and like Command the Courtroom. And until next week, keep on trucking and remember to go out there and command the courtroom.